Hello students, welcome once again in our English lesson. This is our second unit and its first chapter, a gift of chappals. Students, look at that name of the lesson, a gift of chappals. I think you are all aware of gifts. We oftenly give and take the gifts at different occasions, and we share some gifts on our birthday, on our special events, okay students, on our results, like that. Here, and I think you are all aware of chappals. From childhood you wear chappals. What is it? Chappal means it is a sleeper. It is like a sleeper. But tell me student, have you wear a chappal that wears and tears because it used from a long time? Have you seen it? Yes, many of time we have seen that chappal which was actually weird and tear because of its use. Okay students, and when we saw that kind of chappal, we found that footprints on that rubber sole. Okay students, so like that, here the chappal is there in this story of a gift of chappal. And here in this story there were many characters. I will show you what are the characters are there. Look at that. One second. Mridu was the first character which was introduced in this story first. Mridu, then Mridu's grandmother and grandfather, it means her Tapi and Thata. These are Tamil words, Tapi and Thata. Then the another character which was introduced in this story was a Rukumani, and she was aunt of Mrudu. Then Rukmani had three children, that is Lali, Ravi and Meena. Okay students, so instead of this, another characters are there in the story. When we read and understand the story, I will tell you what are that other characters are. Okay, so before you read, just see what is the information given here before the reading of lesson. Mridu is young girl growing up in Madras, now it is known as Chennai, with Tapi her grandmother and Thata her grandfather. Look at that. What is the introduction is there? Mridu, one of the character in this story, is actually Mridu, and she is a young girl growing up in Madras along with her Tapi and her Thatha, means her grandmother and her grandfather. One afternoon, Tapi takes her to Aunt Rukmini's house to meet her cousins Lalli, Ravi, and Meena. Okay, students, what is the scene behind this story? One afternoon, Tapi takes Mrudu to her aunt name is Rukmani, and her children names are Lali, Ravi, and Meena. To meet them, Tapi took Mrudu to her aunt's house. So let's start the story. A gift of chappals. In this story, there are two parts. First part and second part is there. Just we will see what happened in the first part, and then we will look at the second part. Let's start. Before starting this lesson, look at that chappals shown here on that something. They put the chappals to better understanding. Let's start. A smiling Rukmini threw open the door. As we see that scene behind this story, that Tapi takes Mrudu to Rukmini's house, and when they reach the house, a smiling Rukmini threw open the door. I think you all know that this kind of human beings, when someone came to our home, we give or we welcome them with a smile like that. A smiling Rukmani threw open the door, and suddenly what happened? Ravi and Meena rushed out, and Ravi pulled Mridu into the house. That look at that eagerness between the cousin. As Mridu reached their house, her cousin Ravi and Meena rushed out immediately, and Ravi held the hand of Mridu and pulled her into the house. Like that. Look at that eagerness. Then, wait, let me take off my slippers, protested Mridu. Here, Mridu immediately replied that Ravi, hey Ravi, wait, let me take off my slippers. Okay, like that. She opposes. Then what happened? She set them out neatly near a pair of large black ones. It means what? Mrudu take off her slippers near the pair of large black one chappals. Black one chappals. Okay. It means outside her door, outside the door there was chappals before. So those were, she described that chappals, how they are looking. Those were grey actually with a dust, and they covered with a dust. You could see the clear mark of every toe on the front part of each slipper. And when she saw that chappals, she saw that there was a clear mark of every toe on the front part of each slipper on that rubber sole. Okay, the marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny. And she also noticed that there were some marks for the two big toes were long and scrawny. Actually, there were marks and they were thin. Here, scrawny means thin. Look at that word here. So they were long and thin. Marks are there on that rubber sole of that chappal. Look at that next para. Mridu didn't have much time to wonder about whose slippers they were, because Ravi dragged her to the backyard behind a thick bitterberry bush. Mridu actually didn't have much time to wonder, to think about whose slippers they wear. That footprints are there, that marks are there. So she didn't have much time to wonder or to think about whose slippers they wear, because Ravi dragged her. Ravi immediately pulled her where? To the backyard of the house, and that is behind a thick bitter berry bush. And inside the backyard there was a thick bitter berry bush, and immediately Ravi dragged her Mridu to there. What is there? When they both reached there, they saw that, means Mridu actually saw that there inside a torn football, lined with a sacking and filled with the sand, lay a very small kitten lapping up milk from a coconut half shell. When she reached there, she saw that there was a torn football, and that looked like a sack, and that was filled with a sand. And inside that sack like football, there lay a very small kitten. Kitten? Kitten means lad or little kitty of cat. Okay? So kitten and lapping up milk. What was he doing? He was lapping up milk from a coconut half shell. Means Ravi put some milk into the coconut half shell for that small cute kitten. Okay, students, let's see then what happened. I think you are curious to know about that. We found him outside the gate this morning. He was mewing and mewing. Poor thing, said Meena. Here Meena said that actually Meena was a cousin sister of Ridu, and she immediately said that we found him outside the gate this morning, and he was mewing and mewing. Mewing, it is a sound made by that small little kitten, like meow meow, etc. So he was mewing and mewing. Poor thing, said Mina. Look at that next page. Look at that, the scenario. That kitten was actually on the sack like shaped football, and it is a berry, bitter berry bush is there. And here look at that children, uh, Meena, then Ravi and Mridu also. Okay, let's see what is that happen in the next part. Meena said that we found it in the morning outside our home, okay, or outside of the gate. It's a secret. Meena again continued with her talking. It's a secret. Amma says Patti will leave for our Paddu Mama's house if she knows we have a cat. It means we have secretly took that little kitten inside our backyard because Amma says that. Amma says that if Patti knows about this cat, she will leave our house and went to the Paddu Mama's house. Like that. Look at that sentence once again. Amma says Patti will leave. Amma means mother of Meena and Ravi and Lali. Okay. So Amma says, and Patti is a grandmother in Tamil. Means it is a grandmother of, yes, Meena and Ravi. Okay. So Patti will leave for our Paddu Mama's house if she knows we have a cat. So it's secret. We have secretly placed this cat here in our backyard. She tell all the story to the Mridu. Then what happened? Look at that next para. People are always telling us to be kind to animals. But when we are, they scream, "Oh, don't bring that dirty creature here," said Ravi. Again, Ravi said to Mridu that people are always telling us to be kind with the animals. But when we are being kind to the animal, they scream on us. "Oh, don't bring that dirty creature." Like that, they told us. Okay, and he argued on that. Do you know how hard it is just to get a little milk from the kitchen? And how we care. It is very hard task to us. Do you know? It is very hard to get the little milk from a kitchen. Patti saw me. Patti means grandmother saw me with a glass in my hand just now. Here, it means that Ravi want to feed some milk to that small kitten. And at that time, what happened? That Patti saw Ravi with a glass of milk. Okay, so I told her I am very hungry. When she saw me with a glass of milk, I told that Patti I am very hungry. I want to drink it. But the way she looked at me, I had to drink most of it to throw her off the scent. But what happened? She looked at me continuously with a doubtful eye, and therefore I had to drink most of it to throw her off the scent. It means to mislead her so that she won't understand the real purpose behind the drinking of milk. Then what happened? Then she wanted the tumbler back. Look at that line. She wanted the tumbler back. Tumbler is a kind of vessel used to drink milk, and therefore she wanted the tumbler back. Patti, I will wash it myself, exclaimed Ravi. Ravi again told Patti, means his grandmother, that, "Hey Patti, I will wash it myself. Why should I put you in trouble?" Okay, I told her like that. It means here Ravi lied to her grandmother. I had to run and pour the milk into this coconut shell and then run back and wash the tumbler and put it back before she got really suspicious. Here, what Ravi do? What Ravi did actually? He immediately ran into the backyard, put the milk or pour the milk into this coconut shell, and the run back again and wash the tumbler and put it back before she got really suspicious. Suspicious means before she got the doubt on Ravi, she put that tumbler again by washing it at its original place. Now we have to think of some other way to feed Mahendran. And therefore Ravi thought that we have to think some other way. We have to find out other way to feed Mahendran. Look at that name Mahendran. What is Mahendran? This little kitty's name is Mahendran. Mridu was impressed. Mridu immediately asked, Mahendran? Who is that? I am not aware of. Yes, Mahendran was the name of that little kitty. Mridu was impressed. It was a real name, not just a cute kitty cat name. And therefore she impressed because it was actually a real name, and they gave the name Mahendran to that kitty cat. Okay students, let's see what is it in next para. Actually, his full name is Mahendra Varma Pallava Ponnai. MP Ponnai for short if you like. Here Ravi again told Mridu that actually his full name is Mahendra Varma Pallava Ponnai. In short, he took some initial of it, MP Ponnai. For short if you like. He is a fine breed of cat. Breed, it means variety. It is a fine, it is the best variety of cat. Just look at his fur. Fur means that skinny hairs. Just look at his fur, like a lion's mane, and that fur of this cat is like a lion's mane. Do you know mane, student? Manes means that male lion develop a thick woolly mane on their neck. Okay, and that is that fur of that kitten is looks like a lion's mane. And you know what the emblem of the ancient Pallava king was, don't you? And you know the emblem of the ancient Pallava kings? Emblem means sign or symbol. Here Ravi want to tell about the sign or symbol of ancient king Pallava. He asked Mridu that, do you know the emblem of ancient Pallava kings? Emblem means that symbol or sign of Pallava kings. Don't you? He looked expectantly at Mridu. And when he told these things about the sign and symbols of Pallavan kings, then Mridu giggled, means Mridu smiled. And when Mridu smiled, Ravi thought that Mridu was laughing on him. Therefore, he said that, think I'm joking? Well, just wait. He again replied to Mridu that, think I'm joking? Do you know? What is that actually? Well, just wait. I will show you sometime. I will show you sometime. It's clear you don't know a thing of about history. And as you giggle on my thoughts, it is clear that you don't know a thing about history. You haven't know about the Mahabalipuram, have you? Means he again asked question to Mridu that, do you know about Mahabalipuram? He said mysteriously. Mysteriously, like a secretly. Well, look at that next line. Well, when our class went to Mahabalipuram, his class went for trip purpose at Mahabalipuram. I saw a statue of his Thatas, etc., etc. Means when Ravi went to the trip at Mahabalipuram, he saw the statue of that kitten's Thatas, etc., etc. It means it is very funny. Look at that thing. Fact is, Mahendran means that small kitten here is descended from that very same ancient cat. Here, Ravi want to address that Mahendran was similar to that ancient cat which he actually saw at the Mahabalipuram. It means he compared the small kitten to the ancient cat that King Pallava had in ancient time. Okay, students. So let's see what happened next. A close relative, scientifically speaking, if we speak scientifically, of none other than lion, it means that small kitten had a ancestor by the King Pallava's lion. It means it has a long ancestry. Okay, students, let's see. So the Pallava, look at this line, the Pallava lion, emblem of the Pallavas dynasty. The Pallava, the king's Pallava's lion, emblem of the Pallavas dynasty. Here, what is meant by dynasty? Dynasty means that Pallava's family. Dynasty means Pallava's family. So, this lion actually was emblem and it was from Pallava's family. Ravi went on talking and he told that walking around the beetle bush, waving a twig up and down, his eyes sparkling. And he walked around the beetleberry bush and waving a twig up, and twig, it means small twig of that plant. Okay, and his eyes were sparkling. Okay, students, so this cat is descendant of none other than the Mahabalipuram Rishi cat, and he again compare that small kitten to the Mahabalipuram Rishi cat that actually found in ancient time. And if I may just remind you, they worship cat in ancient Egypt. Look at that. He again gave some information to Mridu that people in Egypt at the time of ancient time, they worship the cats actually. They worship the cats in Egypt. Like that, he introduced that small kitten with by comparing him to very ancient lions, that Pallava's king's lions and that Mahabalipuram Rishi's cat. He compared with them. Students, I think you are very curious to know about what happened next in this story, but here we are going to end our session. We will try to understand this lesson best in our next session. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you so much.